Hey everybody, welcome to Vegans Talking Shit. I'm Joey.
I'm Mallory.
And today's episode... Hi Mallory.
Hi Joey.
Mallory is my niece, and... and Mallory is pretty much a reliable guinea pig who's willing to try anything vegan. Like, even though she is an omnivore, if I say, hey Mallory, there's this vegan cheese I want you to try, she'll try it. If I say, Mallory, here's a vegan burger I want you to try it, she'll try it. She tries pretty much everything I put in front of her. I think I even gave you those vegan hard-boiled eggs. Did I give you the vegan hard-boiled eggs?
I don't think so. But you know what I've yet to try?
What?
The vegan burger from Burger King.
Oh, the Impossible Whopper.
Yeah, like the first one that came out.
Yeah.
I've never tried it.
The thing about the Impossible Whopper is that if you want to have a good Impossible Burger, that ain't it. But if you want something quickly, like that's cheap, that you can get it, you know, after a long day of work, you don't want to do a damn thing. You just want to go home and eat, pick up an Impossible Whopper at the drive-thru. Yeah, that works. But it's not a good Impossible Burger. It's a fast food Impossible Burger.
I don't really care for Burger King.
Well, then why did I just spend the last 2 minutes saying all that?
Well, because I'm just saying it's like the first thing that like came out. It was like revolutionary, and I've yet to have it. But I've had a bunch of other stuff.
Okay.
That's why I said it.
So Mallory, tell us about yourself.
What am I supposed to say?
Whatever you feel comfortable with saying.
I don't know. I think you should ask me questions and I'll answer.
Okay. So, since you've had a vegan uncle for the last 13 years,
Yes.
how does that make you feel?
I don't remember a time where you weren't vegan. I was
Yeah.
actually thinking about that because I was...
How old are you, Mallory?
I'm 18.
Okay. So, when I was not vegan,
At most, I was 5.
right, you were very, very young. So, yeah, it makes sense that you wouldn't remember a time when I was not vegan.
Like, we mess around with Chubby.
Wait, who's Chubby?
Oh, that's my brother.
What's your brother's name?
I have no idea.
His name is Santino.
It's Chubby.
My nephew Santino, who I will never call Chubby. The kid is skinnier than anybody. He's skinnier than Emo Phillips. No one knows who Emo Phillips is.
No.
But no one younger than me, I will say, knows who Emo Phillips is. I think he was married to or he dated Judy Tenuta.
Don't know who that is either.
I think they both died. I don't know. I could be
Yikes.
wrong.
No, but we mess around with Chubby and we're like, oh, Joey's going to ask you, how do you feel that Joey's been vegan? And you're going to be like, I don't know. But I was actually thinking about that, like genuinely. And I was like, I don't remember when you weren't vegan.
Yeah, it's been a long time. So, okay, now that you can say that you've basically lived your life knowing your uncle is vegan,
Yes.
what is your perception of vegan people?
I feel like there's a lot of like social media versus reality of what vegans are actually like.
Yeah. Well, you're a completely different generation. I'm Generation
Yeah.
X, you're Generation Z.
Yeah.
And Gen Z, I love Gen Z. I also noticed that Gen Z is more likely to be vegan.
Yes.
And because of that, I don't think you guys have that belief in certain stigmas that come with being vegan, such as vegans are more feminine, vegans are pretentious douchebags. I mean, maybe so. I don't know. I don't know what Generation Z thinks.
Like you're just vegan. I don't know. There's nothing like anything about it. It's like, oh, okay, you eat that, I eat this.
Well, that's something I've noticed about Gen Z. To them, different is normal. There is no difference. So you don't look at a gay person, and say, "Oh, that person's gay. That's different. That's your friend. That's your person you know." That's something that Gen X, maybe now it's better, but Gen X in the old days, there was clearly a delineation. So my thinking, and it's one of the many reasons I love Gen Z, they don't categorize everyone the way we did, and I don't know, maybe I didn't even think about it, but I guess that's the same way with vegans. You know, like when I ask you what you think of it, it's almost like a weird question because I don't know, they're vegans, whatever.
Yeah, I just see it. It's just like what you're eating. Like you're not like a different person or anything. It's interesting because there's different recipes. There's a lot of copycat recipes, food items that are non-vegan turned vegan that you're like, oh, I want to try that. Like, I wonder what that's like. I think it's almost like a fun experiment.
Yeah. How old were you when you made me those vegan cupcakes?
I would say around 8.
You were 8 years old and you baked me vegan cupcakes.
Yes.
And they were delicious.
Yes.
They were so good.
I know.
You haven't made them since.
I'll bake you cupcakes. You pay me.
I might be open to that.
Really?
Yeah. Can you make a vegan lemon meringue pie?
Yes.
Really?
I think. I've never made a lemon meringue pie. I mean, I know how to make the meringue.
You can make a vegan meringue?
Yeah.
What would you use in place of the eggs?
If I'm not mistaken, it's chickpea juice.
Aquafaba.
Chickpea juice.
Well, technically it's brine. It's not the juice.
It's whatever.
Do you eat pickles?
Yes, I do. I love pickles. Oh, I love pickles.
Oh, why didn't I even ask you that? I should remember that I bought you for your birthday. Who would ask for this on your birthday?
Was it on my birthday or was it?
Or maybe, no, it was your birthday. You wanted
I think it was Christmas.
Ordered from Amazon.
It was a chamoy pickle kit.
Oh, so bad.
I saw like a pickle flight. You know, like a beer flight?
No, what is that?
Yeah, like a beer flight.
I don't know what that is. You're saying it like I should know what that is. I have no clue. Beer flight?
Yeah, like when you go to a restaurant and it's like a flight of beers. It's different ones.
I have no idea what you're talking about. You're not old enough to drink.
Yeah, and you are.
Yeah, and I don't drink very often. I mean,
but
rarely.
You should be aware of this.
No.
You don't know, like, okay, it's like a sample tray.
Have you had a sample tray?
No.
Okay. You're only 18.
I sure am.
Right.
Legal drinking age in Europe, though.
Have you been to Europe since being 18?
Yeah, I went in December.
Did you drink?
I drank wine.
You were with your mom or your dad or both?
My mom.
Your mom. And so that's different. Obviously, it's very, very different. Okay.
But yeah, Papa even refuses to have a drink with me on my 21st birthday.
Really?
Yes.
Why?
Can you believe that? Because he's annoying.
Well, he's got a few years to change his mind. I mean, you got a tattoo.
I didn't even say like a full. I don't really think he has enjoyment about that one either.
Well, right, but you got it anyway.
Well, yeah, I didn't need his permission.
But weren't you going to get a matching tattoo?
Yes, I'm trying to convince him to get a matching tattoo with me.
Okay.
Yeah. He's convinced. He will do it with me. It's just, what are we going to get? That's the issue.
Has to be something manly like your dad.
No. He's a little closer to the girly side.
Yeah, he does watch a lot of Hallmark movies.
He does. But it has to, I don't know, like, have you seen his tattoos? Like, I'm not going to match with that.
I've definitely seen his tattoos.
Yeah.
I saw his tattoos when he first got them.
I know.
Ugh.
I want to get more tattoos.
Okay.
What I really want?
Oh, God.
No, I want a tramp stamp.
What?
Yeah.
You'd get laughed at. Everyone gets laughed at for a tramp stamp.
No, but I wouldn't want like the really old ones. Like, I would want like a cute little thing.
That says nothing. What is a cute little thing?
Like very Pinterest-esque.
My God, you're like talking another language. What does that mean?
I would love to get like a Lana Del Rey lyric as a tramp stamp.
What if 10 years from now, Lana Del Rey reveals herself to be a Nazi sympathizer?
I'm not getting her tattooed on me. It's just lyric.
Right, but then would you not regret that
No, because all her lyrics hold meaning. I wouldn't support her anymore. Like, I have my vinyls. I can listen to that. She's not going to make a profit off of that.
Not anymore.
Right.
How many times have you listened to the Portishead album I got you?
Okay, actually, so once. But to be fair, it was a couple weeks ago, and I was like at my mom's house because I don't have my vinyl there. And I was at my mom's house, and I was just like relaxing, whatever. And I was like, I kind of wish I was listening to it right now. So I did think about it.
Okay. Well, I believe that there are certain artists from my generation who you would appreciate, Portishead being one of them. I also think Tori Amos you would love.
Okay.
Yeah, I think I played you a couple of her songs, Me and a Gun. And
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's dark.
She's super dark.
She's very dark.
It's weird because her personality is that of kind of a funny, quirky girl, but if you listen to her lyrics, yeah, that's some dark shit.
Well, that's like a lot of people.
Yeah, I guess that's true.
I fully believe Lana Del Rey is a lyrical genius.
I believe Eminem is a lyrical genius.
I know you do.
Yeah. Do you like Eminem?
I do.
Okay.
I don't listen to him, but I'm not opposed to it. It's just not my vibe.
What is your vibe?
Lana Del Rey. No.
Oh, I have to wait. I have to say something because I have to tell this to everybody. I have been critical of today's music for years, because I'm always saying things like, what band is there? There are no bands anymore. Everyone is
I do agree.
overproduced bullshit, frivolous lyrics, And then one day, Mallory introduced me to Billie Eilish.
Yes, I did.
And I love Billie Eilish.
Yes.
I don't remember which video you showed me, but
I do.
first
It was the one, I don't remember what song it was.
Right.
I can't remember it off the top of my head. It was the video where the spider crawls out of her mouth.
Yes.
This was years ago.
It was. It was like, I would say more, because it was pre-COVID. So more than 5 years ago.
More than pre-COVID.
Yeah. Maybe 10 years ago? Has Billie Eilish been around that long? Not 10 years ago. That means you would have been 8. So.
I would say I was in middle school.
Okay. Yeah, it was a long time ago. But anyway, you introduced me to Billie Eilish, and I immediately was like, holy shit, this girl's awesome. Yeah. And later.
What else?
She's vegan.
Yes.
So I love her music, which she writes herself with her brother.
Yes.
Phineas is his name. Mm-hmm. She's vegan, which is huge for me, obviously. And then I learned she's a huge fan of The Office, what I consider to be the greatest sitcom of all time.
Yes.
So much love to Billie Eilish.
It was at least 6 years ago. So actually not that long before COVID because the song came out 6 years ago. Can I say the name of the song?
Yeah.
Oh.
You just can't sing it.
Oh, okay. You Should See Me in a Crown. That was the one.
That's it. Yeah.
That's the one where the spider comes out of her mouth and it came out 6 years ago. So I would say I showed it to you 6 years ago.
Yeah. Yeah, and I think at this point, my favorite song from her is the one that was in Barbie. I'm forgetting the name.
What Was I Made For?
That's it. Man, what an incredible song.
Yes.
Great movie, too.
I agree.
Did your dad see that movie?
I don't know if he did.
I'm wondering what his feelings would be on that movie.
I very much like the movie. I do like that song. It's sad. It makes me cry. But sometimes I can't always listen to it because it reminds me of Barbie.
The movie?
Yeah.
And that movie made you cry a lot.
Well, yeah, but it's not for the emotional reason. It's just kind of like I feel like I'm listening to a song from Barbie.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
Yeah.
Okay.
But she has good songs.
So let me ask you something, and you can be honest.
Okay.
What would it take for you to go vegan?
I don't know.
Because it's interesting to me that you aren't opposed to vegan food. Like,
no.
Every time, like, it's something that it has become kind of a tradition of
I always
you
try
and me.
your food.
Right. But not just that. For those who don't know, listeners, about once a month, I have either Mallory Day or Santino Day. And that's when I spend the day with my niece or my nephew. I can't have them both together because together they're psychotic and neither of them want that anyway.
I back away because I don't want to deal with it.
That's true. That's true. But anyway, so on Santino Day, it's basically the stuff he wants to do, although sometimes, not even sometimes, I always drag him to the comic book store, whether he likes it or not. But with you, it became a tradition that for lunch, we would always go to Plant Pizza for vegan pizza. Mm-hmm. And that was even something like, it wasn't even a question, like, what do you want to do for lunch? If I were to ask you what you want to do for lunch, you'd like roll your eyes and like, duh, we're going to Plant Pizza.
Hello. I think you showed me it the first time.
Yeah.
Because you wanted me to try it.
Right.
And then after that, I was like, this is great. Like, some days I will fully take that pizza over non-vegan pizza any day.
Wow.
Not any day. Some days, obviously, I want, like, fully loaded, like, stuffed crust. But, like, that pizza was delicious. Yeah,
Plant Pizza, vegan pizzeria was amazing. And I love their vegan toppings. Like, they would have chicken topping, ground beef topping, sausage topping, and all vegan. Mm-hmm. And it's interesting to me that me, the vegan, I would have all those meat substitutes, whereas your pizza looked like someone mowed the lawn.
Well, because it had arugula on top.
A lot of arugula.
But it was delicious.
Yeah.
They had all different types of pizza. I was getting truffle portobello.
Yeah.
Like, I can't find that anywhere.
Yeah.
It was very good. That was a really good pizza. And then they had good desserts too. Yeah,
they did. The sad news is that Plant Pizza is closed down.
I know.
So you and I have to figure something out for the next Mallory Day.
Yeah.
Okay, but you didn't answer the question, mostly because I interrupted you. Oh, okay. What would it take for you to go vegan? Because I remember one time you actually told me you were going to go vegan, or at least try to go vegan.
It wasn't. I would love to go vegan for the cooking part of it. I would love to just like experiment like different vegan. And it's funny because it's kind of controversial, even for vegans. It's like, I like tofu.
Really?
Yes.
Your father hates it.
I know, but I truly do like tofu. And like, I think tofu's fun. There's so many different things you can do with it. And I feel like vegan people get very creative in the kitchen.
Yeah.
Like, it is very creative. And I think that's fun. So it's like, I'm not opposed to that. That's what I would want to do. Like, I would want to try a bunch of vegan recipes, even like from different cultures too. And it's like, I know that I choose to be, what's the word? It's not ironic.
Willfully ignorant?
Yes, ignorant.
Okay.
I know I choose to be ignorant. I know I will never be able to stomach watching something where I see how I know that I'm ignorant. I understand that. I choose to be that way. I know that. I could not stomach it. I just don't know if I'd ever go vegan.
So let's say you were to make that decision.
Mm-hmm.
Would it be because of the potential health benefits, because of animal cruelty, the environment?
I feel like she's snoring.
Yeah, my dog snores. And listeners, if you hear the dog snoring, I'm really sorry. But trust me, that's actually one of the more pleasant noises. This dog farts and everyone's got to leave the room.
Gross.
Yeah.
But like, I feel like I could very easily incorporate vegan food into my lifestyle just because I think it's good. Like, I think vegan food is good. You've had many things that I'm like, ooh, that's good. So it's not that I'm against it. I think I could incorporate it. Just the idea of being fully vegan, I don't know if I could do it.
Well, you know that I like the taste of meat.
Yes.
I love fried chicken. I love a good cheeseburger. But I think that when you're a certain type, and I guess my type is ethical,
mm-hmm.
and I love animals, like, even though one of them is snoring really loudly right now. I love animals, and when I see a cow, I remember this one time I was walking because I was having my car repaired.
Mm-hmm.
So I walked to a Starbucks that was about a half a mile away. And while walking to that Starbucks, I passed a cow pasture. And I stopped and I just stared at the cows, and I felt genuine sadness. And I, sent a message to my girlfriend saying, "Oh my God, this is so sad. I want to own property where I can have cows and
mm-hmm.
pigs, and they can live freely and happily. Cows that have been neglected or abused, or they escaped the slaughterhouse." And it genuinely hurts me that these animals go through that. And so, despite the fact that I love the taste of meat, I make the sacrifice literally with every meal. Because the thought of being the reason that a cow or a pig or a chicken suffers is not something I felt I could live with anymore. So I think that there are certain people who are willing to make the sacrifice, and there are others who are not. And I try not to be judgmental because, my God, 13 years ago,
yeah,
I was the same as you. I was the same as every other omnivore. I didn't want to know the truth. I knew in my heart of hearts what was happening to them, but I just shut it out. I couldn't deal with it. I didn't want to have that guilt.
I won't buy an animal-made product. And I know that's hypocritical.
Like fur, you mean?
Like fur.
What about leather?
I won't buy leather.
You don't buy leather?
I don't. I buy faux leather on Amazon. It's not leather.
I did not know that.
Yeah.
That's actually a step. I appreciate you doing that.
I feel...
So you wouldn't wear Uggs?
Okay, so I didn't know. No,
Mallory.
I didn't know that was real fur. Your podcast is the one that taught me that. I did not know that Uggs was real fur. So those were bought years ago before that was knowledge.
Well, that's fair because I had a leather jacket
mm-hmm.
that I sold after I went vegan because I felt like I couldn't wear it anymore. And what did I do? I sold it on eBay and gave the money that I had made to the ASPCA, the American Society for the Prevention of Cruelty to Animals.
I have many leather jackets. They are not that expensive and they're from Amazon. So
I mean, real leather?
Faux leather.
Oh, faux leather.
Yeah,
okay.
So I just feel like that's
a big deal, and I appreciate you doing that.
I just feel like if you do that, it's for a selfish reason. And it's like, there's so many faux anything in fashion, like leather, fur.
Yeah.
Why do you need real fur?
Okay.
Maybe I'm a little biased because where we live, like who's buying real fur?
Right.
But it's just
your grandmother?
I know. Well, she asked me years ago, I was much younger. She asked me when she died.
Oh, God.
Because it is in her will who would get if I wanted her fur coats. And I was like, no, like, why would I want that? And it's just like, it's seen as a luxury.
Like a frivolous luxury.
Yeah. And I'm just like, I don't see the point of I just see it as it's a very selfish reason. And I feel like that's not something you need. And I know a vegan can argue there's no justification behind eating meat as well. But when it comes to like fashion, just using it for selfish reasons, I don't see the point in that.
Okay. Felicia's a little hyper, so she might be disruptive.
She hasn't even done anything.
What do you mean? She just ate? She just took a shit?
She's walking around. She's enjoying the view, the scenery.
I don't know. I hear her little grunts and noises. Now I lost my train of thought. Oh, so for the next Mallory Day,
yes,
would you be open to trying a new vegan restaurant?
Yes, I would.
For lunch and dinner?
Oh, well, I would like to see the menu.
I can provide you a menu.
Thank you.
Yeah, see, one of the good things about Mallory Day as opposed to Santino Day.
You eat good. You eat well.
Thank you. I was about to correct you, but I'm glad I didn't have to correct you. Yeah, Santino, to his credit, he always does want to make sure we can eat together. Like there was one time
I hope.
Yeah.
It's like the bare minimum.
Well,
You'd hope he'd have a little respect for you.
But, you know, he really wanted Fuddruckers one day. And I said, but Santino, there's nothing I can eat there. Mm-hmm. But if you want, we'll go to Fuddruckers. And then afterwards, you know, I'll get like something from elsewhere, something where I can get vegan food. And he was like, no, we have to eat together. I'm like, are you sure? I'm okay with this. Mm-hmm. And he said, no, I want us to eat together. So, you know, he'll choose like Tijuana Flats or Chipotle, BurgerFi. Flats. Do you really?
Yeah.
But on rare occasions, typically when it's like my birthday or some event, he is willing to try a vegan restaurant. Like I was shocked he agreed to go to Vegan Tierra. When I remind him that he liked the food at Vegan Tierra, he claims, you know, he'll make excuses like, oh, but I was sick that day. I don't remember anything. You know, I had a fever. And then when I'm like, okay, but you liked your food at the Crazy Vegan, he's like, oh, I don't remember. Like he's in denial.
It's not a big deal. Like, why does he care so much?
I don't know. So what's your favorite movie of all time?
I don't have one.
That's a lie.
No, I'm serious.
Name some movies you absolutely love.
Don't know.
Really?
Yeah.
I know your favorite TV show of all time.
I do love Friends. I love Friends. I love Jane the Virgin.
Never watched that.
You probably wouldn't like it, but I love it. I watched Sex and the City for the first time.
Really?
Yes.
Did you like it?
So in the beginning, it was hard to get into it because I felt like this is things that I would do, but these women are in their 30s at minimum. So in the beginning, it was kind of weird because I was like, they don't grow up. Like, when did they grow up? But I think as the show goes on, you see a little bit of yourself in the characters.
Which character do you relate to the most?
My least favorite character is Charlotte. Have you ever watched it?
I have.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
My least favorite character is Charlotte.
Why?
I feel like she thinks that she's better than the rest of them. The thing with Charlotte is I feel like she wants the princess life. She wants to get married. She wants to be a princess. Like, she wants the fairy tale love story. And she's a romantic. But she's also just like her friends.
Yeah.
Where I feel like she kind of wanted to be different. And she felt like she had more morals, I would say. But she really didn't.
Okay. So you think she's kind of a hypocrite?
I feel like she's a more judgmental character and a little bit of a hypocrite because I feel like in the very beginning, especially, I would see it where they would talk about their one-night stands and Charlotte was always almost like a conservative. She was like, oh, how could you say that? Oh my God, like I could never do that. And it's like, you went out with the guy for the week and then you slept with him.
There's certain things that I did like about the show. It was raunchy, and I think raunchy material is funny to me.
Yes.
I was really into it. I genuinely enjoyed the show the first few seasons. But
I have not watched the movies.
Oh, I haven't either.
Oh, okay.
But then came the thing I hate.
What?
The dreaded love triangle.
I don't forgive her for what she did to Aiden, but I understand her when it came to Mr. Big. I get it.
He has money?
No, like, honestly, I watched the show and I was like, I thought he was in, like, yes, she makes a fool of herself sometimes, but you know what? He does too.
He being whom?
Mr. Big.
Okay.
Which, by the way, finding out his real name and it was like Jon was very weird.
I don't think I watched that. Like, once I saw the love triangle, I was so done. That's when the show to me got very lazy.
I understand Carrie because when he wanted her back, he made it clear. And I get it. I see it as a girl who just wants to be chosen, right? And you watch her and you understand her. And I feel like she gets a lot of hate because she put up with a lot of stuff from Mr. Big and she cheated on Aiden to be with Mr. Big.
But that's kind of one of the issues I have, especially it happens a lot with the love triangle trope. It's essentially most of the time a woman having to choose between the guy who's a genuinely good guy and the one who treats her like shit.
Yes.
And inevitably, she goes with the guy who treats her like shit.
That she does.
It's just stupid. Like, I hate the love triangle trope to begin with. But then on top of that, it's just, oh yeah, the guy who's going to treat her like shit is the one who gets the girl.
Yeah.
You know, it makes no sense to me.
I also just think he went to Paris for her.
He could afford it.
But he went. He went to Paris to get her back. I get it. Like, I understand Carrie. He's choosing you. Many times he didn't choose her, but then he comes around and he chooses her. And when he's with her, it looks like he wants her. So I get it. I understand as Carrie. I think she gets too much hate for putting up with the stuff that Mr. Big did because she just wanted him to love her.
It makes sense that you get it because it's kind of burned in my brain, this thing you said years ago.
Oh, God.
About why you would take the villain over the hero.
I don't know if I remember. I think I remember it, but I don't know if I fully do.
Ironically, I remember it better than you.
You should say it then.
The reason you would take the villain over the hero is because the hero would save the world rather than the girl, whereas the villain would save the girl rather than the world. I may be paraphrasing, but that was essentially what you were saying.
A girl just wants to be chosen.
And there's the dog drinking again.
Yes.
Do you hear that, folks? That's the sound of my English bulldog, Khaleesi, drinking water as if her life depended on it.
I love Samantha.
Samantha.
In Sex and the City.
Yeah.
She's not apologetic for being herself. She's real. This is who she is.
Yeah.
She's not going to lower herself for anybody.
Right.
And I love that.
Okay.
I think she's real. That's why I think I don't like Charlotte as much, is because she wants to portray something she's not. Where I feel like other girls are kind of like, this is me. Like, even Carrie, she's like, I can't get over Big. Like, it just doesn't work. But she's aware of it. She knows it. She goes back and forth. But, like, I didn't like the way Charlotte treated Harry. The bald guy. The bald Jewish guy.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
She thought that she was better than him.
Well, even he acknowledged that. Maybe, I mean, physically. I remember from the little I remember, he was always like very self-deprecating. He was like, how did I end up with her, you know? Because he was not a conventionally attractive man.
Right. But
I'm not saying that she was right to feel that way. I'm just saying that he did acknowledge that to be true, at least in his eyes.
But she did throw it in his face in an argument.
Right. Yeah.
So I just feel like she thinks she's better than the average. And I feel like she's not. Everybody in there had their own issues. She had their own issues. Her first marriage sucked. And she wanted it to seem like it didn't. And that's fine. I get it. But I just feel like she was kind of fake.
So Samantha was real. Charlotte was fake. And yeah, that kind of explains it.
Yeah.
Valid point.
And I feel like Charlotte just wanted to be very conservative. She wasn't always that conservative.
Well, okay.
And there's nothing wrong with that.
What?
Like, not being conservative.
Well, you're not even talking about the political sense. You're talking more, right.
Like, more modest, I guess.
Yeah.
Where she had her moments too, and she went out with guys, and she hooked up with guys, and she's not at Samantha's level where she was so carefree.
Yeah.
But she still had her moments. She's not better than them just because she waited 2 more days than they did.
Do you ever watch Gilmore Girls?
I love Gilmore Girls. We talked about this in an audio.
Oh, that's right.
I texted you.
Yeah.
I love Gilmore Girls.
I can't even say I'm in the middle of it because I'm not. We just started season 1 and I like it so far, but I know that there's a love triangle coming up and you know how I feel about love triangles.
Yes. But it gets better. It does get better. I can't say much. Finish the series.
Are you team Dean? Are you team Jess? Are you team Logan?
Oh, you know them all. I'm team Logan.
Okay.
I'm absolutely team Logan.
Okay.
I think he would have done anything for her.
The only reason why I know these teams, well, I did know Jess and I knew Dean because I did watch a little bit of the show here and there until the love triangle. Once I saw the love triangle, I was like, I'm out.
You have to stick through it.
So I didn't even know about Logan. And the only reason why I know about him now is because I'm not there yet as far as watching the shows. But when I went to the Gilmore Girls Festival in Connecticut with my girlfriend, I learned a lot about the show.
Yes.
And to be honest, yeah, it did raise my interest in wanting to watch it. So it's not like I'm being subjected to Gilmore Girls. My girlfriend puts it on and I'm happy to watch it with her.
Okay.
What kind of books are you reading?
Romance.
I think it's hilarious that a lot of these books you read, you found out your grandmother was...
Oh my God. That was the most disturbing thing ever. I'm opening my Christmas presents and she's standing there and she's like, oh my God, I think I read that one too. I was like, there's no way. And why are you telling me? We're not going to share thoughts. Like, I might burn the book. That's
so funny to me.
She has mouth.
Yeah, well, she's read that, what is it, 50 Shades of Grey?
I hated those movies. Did you watch the movies?
I did not.
They suck.
Well, I didn't see the movies. I didn't read the books.
I heard the books are better, which is what usually happens.
Whereas with Twilight, I read the first book, tried to read the second one, not even because I liked the first, but because I guess I was hoping that things would improve. But no, it was far worse than Twilight, which I already thought was an atrocity. So then when the movies came out, I was just, there's no way in hell I'm going to watch this.
Look, Twilight, it's a bad movie. The acting sucks. The CGI sucks. But there's just something that you keep watching them.
Not me.
50 Shades, I watch them for educational purposes.
That
sounds weird. It does. It sounds weird. Bear with me. It sounds weird. But a lot of people on social media are like, oh my God, like 50 Shades of Grey, like it's my comfort movie. Or like, I love 50 Shades of Grey. It's like such a great movie. Like, oh, this dominant billionaire who'll do anything for you, right? Like the dynamic. The movie sucked. That's what I mean by educational. I needed to understand why everybody was obsessed with it.
And what did you learn?
Nothing. It sucked. They don't have any chemistry.
Yeah.
She doesn't want the relationship. She wants somebody who loves her, she wants a vanilla relationship. There's nothing wrong with that. But he doesn't. Why are you forcing a relationship that doesn't work? Right. He literally gave you a contract and you said everything you hated about the contract and didn't want. I think the movie sucked. All 3. I think all the movies sucked. She like gets kidnapped. Like, I didn't like it.
Okay.
Wasn't a fan. Did I watch them all? Yes. Because I thought it would get better. It doesn't actually. It really does not get better. They end up together. I don't think.
Spoiler alert.
Oh, the movies have been out for ages. Like,
yeah. I get that though. Like if social media is saying, hey, this is great. Like I'm not a social media guy, but I remember, oh my God, I'm going to lose my geek card with this. God. But you know, when the Lord of the Rings movies came out, oh my God, in the geek community, it was all about Lord of the Rings. And I went to the movie theater to watch the first one, wanting to like it, wanting to be part of what the geek community was celebrating. And I watched it and I was bored to tears. And then the second one comes out. I was like, okay, I didn't like the first one. Maybe I like the second one. And granted, the second one was better, had moments I genuinely enjoyed. But not to where I wouldn't even say I liked it. It was just still boring, but there were at least moments I could say I liked. Then the third movie comes out. The third movie, once again, I'm like, maybe this is the one. And I was even more bored than I was for the previous two films. And forget about it with the Hobbit movies and any other Lord of the Rings, whatever. I couldn't get into it, can't get into it. Another example is Gone with the Wind. I've heard my entire life. It's one of the greatest movies ever made. I've watched it twice wanting to like it. Didn't like it. Apocalypse Now, another example. Heard my whole life. Apocalypse Now is a great movie. It is a great movie. I just don't like it. It's not entertaining for me.
Did you watch 365 Days?
That sounds familiar. What is that?
It's like 50 Shades.
Then, is that the one that's in another language?
Yes.
No, I didn't see that.
That movie also sucks.
Oh, okay. Thank you for the tidbit.
There was a lot of hype. It's another porno, pretty much.
Yeah.
Movie sucked.
Okay. I'll be sure to skip it.
You should.
I think we're done.
Are we?
I think so. And of course, this will be edited.
I think it's a good hour of me saying coconut.
I'm editing all that shit out.
We'll cut that part out.
Oh, Jesus. So for Vegans Talking Shit, I'm Joey.
I'm Mallory.
And we are out of here.
That's a wrap.
That's a wrap. Bye, everyone.
Bye.